Hi, everybody. If you're like me during this time of having to stay at home, you probably find yourself making a lot of trips, too many trips to the fridge. You know, I really don't need to eat anymore. But when I visit my fridge, I often find myself thinking a lot about kids. You see, our fridge, like a lot of other fridges, are covered in pictures of kids. And I have to get by them if I'm going to get the food that I want to eat. We have pictures of grandkids, nephews, and nieces. Here's some of our kids when they were kids. They're all grown up now. Here's some kids that we sponsor with Food for the Hungry. Well, I don't need to eat. I wonder about these kids. I've met Crystal and Eden. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure they have a fridge in their homes. We have three grandkids, Lucy and Jude, and our youngest, Miles, born just a little over a month ago. I really miss spending time with them right now. One of the things we like to do when we're all together is read stories. I miss that. In fact, I wrote a little story about Lucy. You see, Lucy has a rare syndrome called Kabuki Syndrome. Maybe you can see the words on the photo here. It says, I have a rare syndrome, I have a feeding tube, I have a heart defect, I have special needs. But who I am is Lucy. So I wrote a little story about her. And wouldn't you know, just as that book was about to be released, we were told that we have to stay at home. So I haven't even had the chance to hold her on my lap and read it to her. But you know, I bet there's a good chance if I read it to you, she'll listen too. Hi, I'm Chuck Neighbors, and I wrote a little book for my granddaughter called I Am Lucy, and I want to read it to you today. It's written by me, Chuck Neighbors, and my illustrator was a man named Chris Kilishinsky. So I am Lucy. I am Lucy. Yes, that's me. I am different, as you can see. When I was born, I was quite small, and my heart, it seemed, wasn't right at all. To fix my heart, to make it best, a scar would be upon my chest. But if a scar is all you see, you're missing out. You don't see me. Look close at people, some scars you'll see. My dad has one below his knee. But a scar is not all I can be. I am Lucy, as you can see. I have a syndrome, it is quite rare. People may notice, some might stare. My eyes are different, I am quite small. I may talk slower, I may not grow tall. My mom is short, my dad is tall. Some find that funny, but that is all. It would be silly to be all the same. I am Lucy, that's my name. Most people eat, they chew their food, but in my belly there's a feeding tube. Since the foods I need are not all yummy, my mom can push them right into my tummy. It will not always be this way, but for now, it's here to stay. I eat snacks with my brother Jude. He doesn't have a feeding tube. We both like chips and pizza too. I chew my food just like you. I am not a tube in my tummy. I am Lucy, and I like to be funny. To breathe, to eat, to be strong and grow, we all have needs, lots of things to know. Some needs are special, they're not like the rest. They may leave a scar upon your chest. You may look different, have a tube, a scar, but all these things are not who you are. To play and laugh, to have some fun, to love and cherish everyone. Those needs are special for both you and me. We all need those, as you can see. I'm glad we are not all the same. It would be boring. It would be a shame. Yes, I'm different, as you can see. I am Lucy. Yes, that is me. This has been I Am Lucy by Chuck Neighbors. As Lucy says in the story, we all have needs, lots of things to know. I hope that you have everything that you need during this crazy time that we're living in. And if you do, maybe you'd like to do something to help other kids and families that don't have everything that they need. One way to do that is to join with me and partner with Food for the Hungry. You know, they're responding to the COVID-19 crisis as well as helping other kids and families all over the world on an ongoing basis. So if you'd like to help, click the link that you'll find somewhere in this post. And now, as for me, back to the fridge.